Have you ever questioned the depth of your love? How far would you go to sacrifice for another? We often talk about love and sacrifice, but rarely do we truly understand the gravity of these words. Imagine a love that's not driven by convenience or sentimentality, but by a conscious choice made for the benefit of others. This is the kind of love God has for the world, a love so profound it defies comprehension. God's love surpasses our understanding, but can we comprehend it through everyday examples? Imagine the unconditional love of a parent for a child, or the selfless acts of kindness we witness daily. These, in a way, mirror God's love. Think of it this way. Just as a mother or father would do anything for their child, God too made the ultimate sacrifice for us, not out of convenience or sentiment, but out of pure love. And this love isn't fleeting or transient, it's a steadfast commitment, a choice made every day, just as a friend chooses to stand by us in our darkest hours. Consider the stranger who extends a helping hand without expecting anything in return. This selfless act is a sliver of God's love, a reflection of his sacrificial nature. And just as these examples of love touch our lives, God's love permeates our existence, shaping our experiences and guiding our paths. These everyday acts of love can guide us to understand God's love, but what does it mean to follow his example? Walking in God's love is not a passive act, but an active engagement. It's about dwelling in love, dwelling in God. The beauty of this divine love is that it's not merely an abstract concept. It's a tangible force that shapes our lives and our interactions. Psalm 91:1 tells us, "He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." And what does it mean to dwell in God? The answer is found in 1 John 4:16. God is love, and he that dwells in love dwells in God and God in him. Walking in love is walking in God, and when we walk in God, we find ourselves under his protective shadow. But what does this protection look like? It's the deliverance from fear and anxiety we find in 1 John 4:18. Perfect love casts out fear. Philippians 4:6 echoes the same sentiment. Do not fret or have anxiety about anything. The equation is simple yet profound. More love equals less fear. The more we choose to walk in love, the less room there is for fear in our lives. The more we embrace God's love, the more peace we find. So as we dwell in his love, we dwell in his protection, driving out fear and bringing in peace. And in this peace, we find the strength to love and sacrifice as he did.